This little bitch was different from the rest. All the dogs were being sold for Rs 250, but this one was only for Rs 50. A woman liked it very much, but the shopkeeper refused to give it to her. He said, "I will give you any other dog for free, just don't take this one." But the woman was adamant, so the couple bought this bitch. Only after bringing it home did they understand that it was really different. She did not eat food in a vessel, but would drop the food on the floor and start eating from there. Her way of eating was very strange and very fast. The man was shocked to see this. She was kept in the garage at night, but her voice could be heard upstairs. She kept crying the whole night, so the man had to bring her back to the room. The next morning, the pillow was found torn, and the whole room was filled with cotton. She would get scared of the sound of rain and lightning and would start running here and there in the house. One day after the rain, when the garage was opened, he saw that there were 3 holes in the wall. The husband and wife were surprised how such a small dog could cause so much harm, but she was trembling with fear. The wife hugged her. Time passed and she started growing up, but her actions were still the same. One day she swallowed the wife's gold chain. The man fed her mangoes to clean her stomach and washed the chain and returned it to the wife. They tried to train her, but in a few seconds she threw the trainer. When they took her to the hospital for sterilization, she started jumping out of the car. The man managed to hold her with great difficulty. Meanwhile, the wife became pregnant, but the baby's heartbeat was not found in the examination, due to which they became very sad. On returning home, the dog came and sat quietly near the wife. The wife hugged her and started crying bitterly. To overcome the grief, they went on a vacation. They left the dog with the cousin. There the dog kept pulling the towels and crying loudly. In a week, the cousin became very upset. When they returned, the cousin said, "She is a big hassle." After a while, the bitch started behaving strangely again. She would hover around the wife and jump up on seeing the husband. Then, the test showed that the wife was pregnant again. Now the bitch became calm and always stayed with the wife. On the day of delivery, the bitch woke up the husband and helped him take off the children's clothes. While going to the hospital, she was given a toy. She sat quietly in the house with it. When the baby came home, she started looking at it carefully. After the baby came, she changed completely. She would play with them and take care of them. Once at the beach, a man untied her rope. She ran into the water. The others also untied their dogs' ropes. But after a while, she made a mess, which led to a fine. The man joked, "You took care of our 3 children, but even today you are the naughtiest." Time passed and she grew old. Now she started having difficulty climbing stairs. One day she quietly left the house. The whole family went out to look for her. The man found her tired under a tree and took her to the hospital. The doctor said that her body is now very weak, but the next day the news came that she is fine. She again started sitting at the door and waiting for the children. Slowly, her health started deteriorating again. Now she could hardly eat food. She did not come even if called. One day the man took her for a walk again, but now she did not have the same strength as before. The man knew that her last time was near. She said, "When that day comes, let me know. I will be with you." There was gratitude in her eyes. When the condition worsened, they took her to the hospital again. This time the doctor said, "Now there is no hope." The man kept the toy given by the daughter near her. He hugged her. Medicine was given, and she slowly fell asleep. The next day her last rites were performed. The children brought their toys. The wife placed her chain in his grave, and finally the man buried it, in memory of a dear companion who was always with them.